Hi Aries, this is going to be a reading for the month of January 2018. This is Aries Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the month of January 2019, not 2018. If this reading resonates with you, that's good. You can like, comment, and subscribe. If it doesn't, that's okay. You can leave the channel and move into another channel. If you want a private reading, you can book it down in the description box below. I wanted to shuffle the cards before recording because I think that it gives us more time to read the cards. And this reading is quite challenging, okay? January is going to be a challenging month for you because Uranus is moving into your sign, okay? Uranus was moving into Taurus, and now it's moving back into Aries in a retrograde motion. So you have the Tower card in reverse. There are going to be unexpected situation or a message or event that might shake you up or that might bring about some changes in your life. There is a change of perception and a change of way of seeing things during the month of January. And there could be certain feeling of loss, there could be certain feeling of defeat, and a feeling of losing, but at the same time, you're going to be released from an oppressive situation. Because the Five of Cups here in reverse, it's about you starting to see things from a brighter side. And you starting to see things from a clear perspective after you have been through depression or crying over spilled milk. However, you're gonna get some sense of relief by the start of the month. And I feel as though that there could be some clarity that you wanted to convey or you wanted to receive, and you're going to get that clarity. However, I feel that still you're going to have to face the aftermath of the situation. The Two of Pentacles is you feeling imbalanced, you not able to manage and control your life, is about you having to carry a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility, taking a lot of things on your shoulder. And when you take a lot of responsibility on your shoulder and you're not able to regulate your environment, regulate your responsibility, you're going to have to face an imbalance. There could be some money issues or there could be some career issues, but overall, I feel that you're lacking management or organization during this month. And because the Ten of Wands is here, I feel that you feel like you want uh, to to release that heavy responsibility. You want to just things are getting over in your head and things are bottling up, and you have to keep yourself under control, but you cannot. So you might find in yourself lashing out at other people. And with the Sun card, I feel that you're not getting enough sun. You could be overworking, or life could be putting you in a place where you have to put a lot of work that you cannot enjoy your life more as you used to do. And this is the time you see the Emperor is your card here. The Emperor is the Aries card, and it's about decision, it's about initiation, it's about action. And I think that this month you need to be more decisive, you need to be more action oriented. I think that it's not the time for you to be fluctuating, to be inconsistent, to be imbalanced, to you need to take the responsibility as they are and carry them on, because you know the Capricorn season can be very difficult for Aries because Capricorn is a restricting energy. It throws a lot of heavy responsibilities, and it requires a lot of patience to do these responsibilities. So Aries is not good with patience. They like to do things quickly and get over them, but this time you need more endurance, you need strength, and you need patience, and you need to control yourself, okay? Even though the Strength card is not here. You have the Two of Pentacles, and it requires control and grounding yourself. You need to ground yourself. You need to lay a foundation and work on the basis of that foundation, because you might find yourself without a foundation during this month. I have read for Aquarius, I have read for Capricorn, and I have read for Cancer, and you have appeared in all of their reading, but now I see the Queen of Cups here. I think that you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and you could have an emotional connection with a certain individual. There could be a karmic connection between you and this other person, and this karmic connection is kind of troubling you during this time, because the other person is not very confrontational. They are not straightforward, and this causes you a lot of confusion and a lot of imbalance. So the Queen of Cups here in reverse, this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and I believe strongly a Cancer, is emotional, is inconsistent, they're moody, and you have to deal with their fluctuating mood, and they're putting you down in a certain way. And I think that during this month with the Knight of Pentacles, you could be feeling dissatisfied with the work that you're putting out there in the world. The Knight of Pentacles is receiving the fruit of your work. It's about growing and abundant. It's about loving yourself. It's about self-worth. And since you are lacking groundation, and since you are lacking planning, and you're not really investing your resources, you're not investing your time or your efforts into your job, or you are taking too much responsibility and being unregulated, so your efforts are not going to be noticed. Your efforts are going to be wasted, and you might see that every work that you put is not coming with good results. And that's because you are lacking patience and you are lacking grounding, and you might not be taking your responsibility seriously. So you need to be very careful concerning your money, your career, your responsibilities, about your action, about the way you put your efforts in the world. And then you have the Chariot card in reverse. So this is a Cancer that you're dealing with, and the Chariot is in reverse. And the Chariot is about controlling ourselves in order to overcome obstacles. It's about taking control over our life, and I feel that you are in a situation where things are out of your control. You see the Tower here. You have entered a period in which things are being put on you, or a lot of pressure is being projected on you, Aries, and you have no control over your life, but external events are guiding you, and that's why you are so defensive with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is like you are having always to protect your ideas. It's always having to protect yourself. It's having always to stand up for yourself, and then you have always to feel defeated. And then you have the Lover's card, which is very interesting. I think there is a romantic connection between you and another person. And what I'm talking about right now, the situation about being defeated and all of this intensity could be projected into your love life. And yeah, you see a lot of sign got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I think that you need to be balanced. Okay, again, there is a need for you to be balanced. The Lovers is also a card of balance, is a card of harmony, is a card of seeing things in both perspective. And the Seven of Wands is about you being at a standpoint where you find yourself alone and people around you are opposite to you, and they are disagreeing with you, and they are putting you down in a certain way, and you have to stand firm. They are disagreeing with your ideas. And I think money-wise, you could be having some financial difficulties. The Ace of Pentacles, you are in an environment that is unstable. An environment that is unorganized and does not provide you with any happiness. And then you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is the Four of Cups, the King of Swords, the Page of the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit in reverse. I think that you are also dealing with a Cancer, with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I think this person could be coming back to you, or they are offering you something, but I think it's more related to work, more related to things that you're doing together. I feel that you're disagreeing or not seeing eye to eye with this person, or things could be moving into a with a slow pace. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this person is, and the Hermit is a Virgo, okay? I feel I think that there's a Virgo involved in the picture. Or someone is coming out of a period of isolation and they are ready to communicate with you. You've been waiting on a message from a person and things have been blocked between the two of you, or things have been moving in a slow manner, and things have been stagnated for a long time. But with the Wheel of Fortune, there is a kind of a closure to a situation that you've been hoping for, possibly with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. However, Aries, there are some challenges going on here in your reading, and you have to be very careful and diligent and patient in the way you're dealing with other people, okay? You see the Knight of Wands, which is your energy, is in reverse. So don't be impulsive. Don't be all crazy all over the place. Try to stay put and control yourself. The Knight of Wands can be very impulsive and risk-taking energy. And with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords there, I think that you might be, and then you have your cards. I think that you could be cutting some people off, or you're putting a closure to a certain individual or a certain scenario in your life. Especially I see here someone's coming back, or someone is communicating with you that things has been stalled, or things has been blocked or stagnated between the two of you, and you're going to put an end to them, or they're going to put an end to you and your relationship together. And I think that you have to be very diligent, okay? You have to be very diligent, patient, and very careful about who you are communicating with, because the Ten of Swords is also about backstabbing. It's about also people who do not wish you well. There's the Seven of Wands, having to face a lot of opposition, having to face a lot of criticism, having to face a lot of fights in order for you to stay at top, in order for you to keep doing what you do. But with the Ten of Swords, there is an ending to some toxic energy, and you're being very clear and honest. But be careful of impulsive behaviors. And you have your card, which is the King of Wands in reverse. And this is this is an indication that you're not at a good place during this month, Aries. So try to stay as cool as you can. And this is your reading. I hope you liked it, and goodbye.